Hi, I'm Jimmy Chang, and we're here to talk about how to multiply square roots and bases. Now, when you have square roots and bases and you want to multiply them, what you have to think about is if they're alike. Because if square roots and bases are not alike, you kind of have to leave them as is when you multiply them. But if they are alike, you'll see what that means in a minute, then you might be able to simplify things a little bit. So for example, if you have y times the square root of x, in this case, as you can tell, the base for here is y, and the base for this term is x. When you multiply these two, you don't really have anywhere to go because the bases are not alike, so you don't have a choice but to leave things as they are, like this. Now, when you have 3 square root of 3, for example, what you have a situation where the bases actually match because the base here is 3 and the base here is also 3. So to multiply square roots and bases that have the same base, here's how you do it. You leave this 3 the way it is, but any square root can be thought of as that base to the 1/2 power. So this would be 3 to the 1/2 power. And what you do here is you rewrite this 3 as an exponent, 3 to the 1, and then use your properties of exponents to finish the problem. So you keep the base 3, but then you add the exponents together, 1 plus a half is 1.5, or you rewrite it as 3/2. So 3 square root of 3 can be thought of as 3 to the 3/2 power. So the moral of the story here is if you have different bases with square roots and the bases, you leave it as it is, but if they're the same, then you rewrite the square root as an exponent, and then you use the properties to go from there. So, I'm Jimmy Chang, and that's a brief tutorial on how to multiply square roots and bases.